did you do that? How's it going, Moon Knights? I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on another Moon Knight reaction series. Today, we are continuing off on Moon Knight on a very special April 20th. Yes, you know what that means. It is 420. I deserve that. Anyway, guys, last time... Oh, shit. There's been so much going on in my personal life. Honestly, I can't really remember what happened last time. I do know that we had Steven and Khonshu kind of working together because Mark and Khonshu had to sacrifice themselves to figure out this constellation by turning back the sky. They found it, and they found the Tomb of Amit, and I guess that's what we're going to do this episode, because this one is Moon Knight Season 1, Episode 4, The Tomb. Like I said, it's 4:20, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm tired, and of course I'm a little bit hungry. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into this episode of Moon Knight. And if you like my reaction, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get access to those movie nights a week before the YouTube audience, and the Venmo right now is a tip system to help me find a new apartment. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's just jump straight into this episode of Moon Knight and see what it has in store for us. Are we going to get that third persona? Who knows? I guess we got to find out together, right? Let's do it. They love their spinning shots, don't they? Are there other gods that have been in prison then? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots. Holy shit. Is that any of the gods that kind of spoke out against the top deities or whatever?
Wake up. Come on.
So is Steven and Mark still in the body then? And who created Steven or Mark? Or was he just straight up, you know, split personality before all this began? What's your plan? Stand out like a sore thumb? Well, they got a 50 cal on there. Not a bad plan.
What?
Who is it?
We're gonna need Mark.
See if she gets it.
I like how he's just kind of like always there in the mirror waiting.
We made a deal, Mark and I. When he was done with Khonshu, he would disappear for good.
That he would just disappear from my life. You didn't think that maybe I should have been made aware of that? Whatever. His suit was his best feature, wasn't it?
Give me the body right now. This is a suicide mission. It's just you and me and the open road.
We're gonna go on foot from here.
Why would you not want him to help you? I mean, like, you have a gift shopist. It's not gonna do well against, you know, gods and guns. Lemon haze, by the way, in case you're wondering. Looks like I'm going through this quick, and I just opened this cart.
Hey, goat. It's good to see you. I like your beard.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Look scared. No. Without Khonshu, there's no more suit, no more healing. Yeah, no more you. Look, I wish I could just disappear. I really do. You gotta be smart, at least for Layla's sake. I've been in situations like this before. It's the same body, isn't it? Muscle memory and that. I'm not sure it works that way.
I mean, it's technically it's both of your muscles, but...
Are you in love? Oh, you're in love with my wife? Steven, I swear
I need like a recipe for a protein shake or something.
This must be tough when you don't get along with yourself.
You smell like him.
He is him.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right?
He might be...
Mark's trying to protect you from Khonshu. That's why he's been pushing you away.
Where did...
He thinks Khonshu wants you for his avatar, and he won't let that happen.
That wasn't your thing to tell her, man.
Why are you telling me this now?
I don't know.
Because I've never kissed a girl before.
It wasn't his call to make.
Damn, Steven! Mark is gonna be pissed, man.
Thank you.
I've only had to do that once in basic training. Belay?
Ain't 3 off the bell. What is he doing? Stop!
4 jumps it took me. You're supposed to do 3, but some people did like 40 jumps.
Oh.
Fucking Mark, man. He's like, you kissed my wife, you son of a bitch. Jesus.
I wish I hadn't seen that. Look at you.
Oh, you beautiful boy.
Thanks. I'm experimenting with backcombing.
Except one like you.
guard for centuries.
Is it lions?
I can't even.
Kind of looks like a panther a little bit.
If they just sprang to life right now, asked me a riddle for passage, I'd be thrilled. I shit myself, but I'd be thrilled.
Did you do that?
That's for my father. To him, it was a dream worth dying for.
I'm so sorry. He'd be beaming right now, seeing you standing in the proof of it.
Something tells me we're gonna see her father again. Maybe he didn't actually die, and he maybe is an avatar for one of the other gods.
What would they be shooting at?
The royal symbol, protection in the afterlife.
Our final avatar was a pharaoh.
For bloody pharaoh. The Eye of Horus is also the Eye of Mind. This long line is the tongue.
How the hell did they figure all this out from a dead language? You know, I know they kind of like pieced it together over decades and stuff, but just amazing what we're able to figure out.
These must be some of the unlucky souls who crossed their path.
It's about to be Skyrim dungeons up in here, isn't it? Bunch of draugrs.
Is that fresh blood?
Oh yeah.
How far behind are they?
Just
That's a
minute.
lot more blood.
I see lots of bones and blood going that way. And
Did it strip the bodies to the bone? It's not gonna be those scarabs from like the Mummy, is it?
Goodbye, Benny.
what are they shooting at?
Oh shit, is that Gollum? That was a fresh mummification, wasn't it? And he's preparing that body for mummification. Oh, God. Like clickers from Last of Us. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Did its face open? Oh, shit. Man, I wish you could summon the suit right about now. Well done, Steven.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
I don't think it's gonna be dead that easily, though. I like how the music just literally cut off abruptly. Oh, those precarious ledges. Oh, that's gonna break off right where she's standing. Let's see it happening. Looked like it was about to show like a big ass monster in that crevice. It's Damn! Why weren't you looking for it? You just saw it! That was weird. I don't know why they had to do the double tap there. Oh! Don't stab her with your bone. Oh, shit! Oh, I don't like that face. Why did you do that? You had the upper hand. Super reckless. Layla and her infinite supply of flares.
First one in, too fit for a pharaoh.
So, you kissed her.
Not the time, Mark.
Told her the truth. That was unexpected.
Not cool either.
Macedonian? No. What? The only pharaoh. but I mean, he insisted on calling himself Egyptian.
He kind of reminds me of the Doctor when he's excited. Is that Tut?
The long lost tomb of Alexander the Great.
Alright.
You handled that beautifully.
Is Harrow gonna end up being Alexander the Great?
My little scarab. Isn't that what your father used to call you? Egypt's most unique archaeologist.
His voice really carries in there, doesn't it?
What he always believed. Egyptian gods walk among us.
I'm calling that. I think that Harrow is Alexander the Great. Especially when it showed like the sarcophagus and it's cut to his face. It's like, come on.
And your husband is in agony. He still hasn't told you the truth.
You're obviously dying too.
I read his scales.
Oh, everything inside me is like screaming not to open this thing.
Not empty.
Where's the Ushapti?
If you're going to hide it for all eternity, you'd probably put it in a place where the average looter wouldn't think to look. Alexander was the voice of Amit. I'm going to try something. Sorry, Mr. Great. Ew.
Yeah, that's it. Get in there.
That's it, boy. Get in there nice and deep like.
Why is there still, like, gooey sounds? It should be all dried up. It's a mummy. That's what mummies are. They're like dried up husks.
Your father was murdered by mercenaries.
You're saying that Mark was one of them?
A fuchsia scarf, handmade by his daughter, perhaps?
Are you done?
I do hope you find closure.
So Mark might have been one of the mercenaries that killed her father? Oh, it's her statue.
Look, we won.
Not yet. Oh, she's got murder eyes.
Can he hear me?
I don't think so. God, I hope not.
What happened to my father? I'm talking to you, Mark! What happened to my
Listen to me. I will explain everything, I swear, but we have to go.
Abdullah El-Fuli?
Of course not.
The third one, maybe?
But you were there.
Yeah, I was there.
How did he die?
My partner got greedy and he executed everyone at the dig site. I tried to save your father, but I couldn't save him. He shot me too. I was supposed to die that night.
Is that how we found Khonshu?
They're here.
You can't be arguing when you have a psychopath chasing you, trying to unleash a god. Like, get safe first. Oh, shit. It's probably gonna be dull as hell, though.
Come on!
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that, Mark.
I remember the first morning I woke up. Khonshu was gone. It was liberating. And right now, you have a very important decision to make.
Okay.
Oh! There was like another dozen guys. Like, what were you trying to do, Mark? Is he gonna have like a little bit of residual Khonshu energy left in him, or did he just switch to Steven?
I can't save anyone who won't save themselves.
Is this gonna be like some magical Egyptian pyramid water or something? I like how it looks like he's floating up. That's pretty badass. Killing Eve, anybody? Oh, that was such a smooth transition. Well, what's going on now? Is this like an old, like, early 90s adventure TV
Those
show?
old bones can't hurt you. You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
Maybe so. Now let's see what we can find on our friend here.
B22.
Is this the afterlife? Purgatory? Holdover? That cupcake looks amazing. Is this like a place where all of Khonshu's old avatars go after they die?
Brakes are on. Your favorite spot.
N39.
What?
Did I startle you? I'm sorry.
Steven.
A little Moon Knight toy. Selling some merch in the show.
I know you're having a great deal of difficulty to differentiate between what's real and what's in your head.
It's Harrow.
Times would you say you've seen?
What is going on right now?
I like the villain.
Is this like an interrogation method? But he got shot. I don't understand this.
What?
I think someone...
I know. I'm sorry about that. We live in a psychic world. To me, this is a writing utensil. To my dog, it's a chew toy. Just a question of context and perspective.
Could also be a weapon.
You is an on.
Everything reminds me.
Reminds you of what? Of Steven.
You know Steven?
I mean, obviously this is all going on inside of his head, but is he in his head too?
You shot me.
Listen, I know.
No, you stay away from me!
Don't do this. You're only gonna. Don't hurt him, all right?
They don't get paid enough for that. I mean, they might not even be real, I guess, but... Some Doctor Strange shit going on here. Is that Steven? Oh, it's the first time they're meeting face to face.
Steven! Mark! How is this possible? I don't know. What's the last thing that you remember? Harrow shot us. Follow me. Come on.
I don't... Is this the third? Shit, are we finally gonna meet who he is? I wonder what he's gonna look like. Oh, they just straight up let him sit in that sarcophagus. Like, nah, it's already too crowded in here. Sorry, guy. was getting good, damn it. I'm gonna let it go for a second just to see if there's gonna be any after credit scenes. I don't think there's gonna be until like the last episode, but alright everybody, that was Moon Knight Season 1, Episode 4, The Tomb. That was an okay episode, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was mostly, like, when it comes to like a superhero movie or show, let's take like Spider-Man 2 for example. There's always going to be like a trope where like in the middle of the trilogy or the story, the hero loses their powers and they have to like find the hero within themselves in order to get the powers back. And it kind of feels like that's what it's doing. Like we just got like a really good fight scene as Moon Knight, and then they're like, okay, you don't have any more powers, and you're just gonna go off and do Tomb Raider shit for a little bit. I mean, it was good for what it was. You know, it was like a little bit like Uncharted, Tomb Raider, you know, Indiana Jones type action, which is fine. It's not my favorite usually, but it did what it did well. So basically, in this one, we found out that Mark was there for Layla's father's death. Well, Mark's body was there, but I think that might have been the third personality that's kind of been hinted at in the last few episodes. Then, you know, he gets shot twice and he falls into that water and he like sinks into that transition. That was just so beautifully done. That was surprising. This episode had a lot of technical work that I really appreciated, which kept me more engrossed in the actual story, just because I'm like, I want to know more about Moon Knight. I know we're getting like the history of the gods and stuff, but I want more of the suit, the powers, the action, because what we got was awesome. And you know, this episode was fun, but it was a lot of filler. Like that part where she gets captured and then she like, it shows her like almost getting out and then being captured again and then going out. I mean, it shows like a struggle between the two, but it's just like, it feels a little time fillery. And especially when she tossed that Draugr off the edge and she's just like, it shows her laying on the thing, like catching her breath for like a solid, I don't know, it felt like 20 seconds. And I'm just like, yeah, I get that was a big moment for her, but we've already established that she's a badass. So it's not like a weak character finding her strength. You know, it was a little more time fillery. I don't really understand what's going on with the whole mental hospital. I guess it's like what's going on internally inside of Mark and Steven's head. And maybe that's like where all of his personalities reside.
There's only me here, that's the point. Now let's get back.
I never saw that one.
And maybe he has some kind of supernatural ability, even without Khonshu, to stay alive or to swap out personalities to keep the body alive. I don't know. And then we went across another sarcophagus that they didn't actually open, and then there was like a
Hippopotamus.
It sounded like really cutesy and shit. So I don't know who she is. Presumably some Egyptian goddess that I don't know about. Maybe it's Hippate or something like that. I don't know. I think the next 2 episodes, since it's only going to be like a 6-episode series, I think they're going to be really jam-packed with a lot of action and just a lot of goodness. This one and the last one kind of felt fillery, but you know, whatever. I like some filler, so it's all good. We learned more about these characters. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? And of course, that hippo at the end. Let me know in the comment box down below. And if you like my reaction, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And with the Patreon, you'll get access to that movie night a week before the YouTube audience. And the Venmo right now is a tip system to help me find a new apartment. That's going to be about it for me. It's still 4:20 because it's actually, it's 4:10 in the a.m. So I'm going to have time to celebrate 4:20 at 4:20 in the a.m. On 4:20. And as you can tell, I'm pretty high. Celebrate! Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next week with the penultimate episode of Season 1 of Moon Knight. I just get really wordy when I'm high. Take it easy, guys.
I'll call you.
Off a cliff.